Hey everybody, Randy Wolf again with QuoteMyMedicare.org. Today's video continues our series, and it is Medicare Supplement Fact number 32, and that deals with your election period. In particular, did you know that you have a guarantee issue period when you turn 65 years old? And that period is 6 months to choose a Medicare supplement plan with no health underwriting questions. So again, when you first turn 65 or are in the process of turning 65, typically you're going to be receiving your Medicare card. You can apply. It's usually about 3 months out. Most people roughly get their card. If you're already drawing Social Security, you don't have to do anything. You'll get it. If you're not drawing Social Security, you do have to apply. In some other videos, we talk about that. But when you get that card or you're scheduled to get that card, at that point, you can enroll in a Medicare supplement plan. And the way that it works is you've got 6 months. Now, if you do it prior to when your Medicare starts, then it's 6 months from the time you turn 65. You start your Medicare, it's 6 months forward. So in other words, if you're turning 65 in, let's say, 2 months, you're starting Medicare in 2 months, now is a great time, obviously, to be looking and get set up with a plan. But ultimately, that 6 month window, it would be the month you turn 65, moving out 6 months that you could enroll. And you certainly would want to do that because, again, if you wait, there would be health underwriting and questions of that nature. And in another video, I talk a good bit more in depth about enrollment periods and that sort of thing. But for this particular video, I just wanted to touch on that guarantee issue that you have. It's considered the open enrollment period when you first turn 65, where there is no underwriting. And there are certain situations, again, without going too much into the underwriting and all that, where you would not be underwriting underwritten. Let's say if you were coming off an employer plan. For most of the plans, that would be Plan G would be the exception, though, because if you after this guarantee issue period, after this first 6 months when you first turn 65, Plan G is one of the only plans where you would still be underwritten, even if you were coming off of an employer plan or that sort of thing. So again, if you're interested in learning more about election periods, that sort of thing, I have another video you can watch that goes more in depth with that. But turning 65, that first 6 months after you turn 65, you would not be underwritten. So for someone that has health challenges, very, very important that you take advantage of this guarantee issue period where there is no health underwriting. And with everything, with the ACA, Obamacare, that sort of thing, with all of that going on, there's a misconception with folks that underwriting it's gone. There's no underwriting anymore. So they think that this did away with health questions and that sort of thing. And that's true for under 65. But for over 65 with Medicare supplements, there still is underwriting, except for certain situations. And this is one of those situations. So I hope this video has been of value to you. Feel free to reach out to us. You can schedule a phone call. We'd love to talk to you. You can go to our website at www.QuoteMyMedicare.org and obtain quotes. And as always, please like our Facebook page and subscribe to our YouTube channel. I hope this has been of value to you. If you have any questions, also you can make comments below. If you have a topic that you would like for me to cover, I'm always trying to think of topics, and this series is winding down that I'm doing now, but I'm always trying to think of valuable content and valuable information that I can relay to you as the consumer and as the people who are getting ready to start Medicare or already on their Medicare. So please, it's a huge help. It would be helping me. If you have something that you would like for me to cover, please do send it to me, and I'll be glad to cover it and answer questions and maybe shoot a video on it. Thanks a lot, and have a wonderful day. Bye.